Andy G, Terry D, The Brave Tea Lady and the Evil Bee, by Andy Griffiths, Andy G, and illustrated by Terry Denton, Terry D. I guess they put themselves in the book, which I guess is a cool thing to do. One day while out walking by the sea, I saw a sign saying, "Beware of the bee, you'll get stung unless you flee." But before I could flee, I saw the bee, and, even worse, the bee saw me. I had to run, I had to flee, as fast as my feet could carry me. As I ran, I saw Terry D, and he looked up, and he saw me. "Why do you run so fast?" said he. "Where are you going, Andy G?" "The bee," I cried. "Can't you see? That evil bee is after me. From that bee I must flee, or it will surely bee sting me." I see, said Terry D. "I see the bee. I see that I must also flee. I'll come with you, Andy G." And so Terry D ran after me. We ran and ran quite speedily. We passed a lady selling tea. "Why are you running so fast?" said she. "Won't you stop and have some tea?" "No time for tea," said Terry D. "We're being chased by an evil bee. From that bee we must flee, or stung by the bee we'll surely be." "I see," said the lady selling tea. "I see the bee. I see that I must also flee. Jump aboard my trolley with me. It's a super fast trolley that is powered by tea." And so we fled, all three, as fast as we could, pursued by that bee. But just as we were almost free, the tea trolley crashed into a mighty tree. "Quick," said Terry, "climb up the tree as fast as you can, because here comes the bee." Up we climbed, 1, 2, 3, Terry D, the tea lady, and me. We climbed and climbed and climbed, we three. We climbed right up to the top of that tree until there was nowhere left to flee. I turned to face our enemy, that evil, nasty, stinging bee, and said to it most angrily, "Why do you seek to sting us three? Just buzz off and let us be." But the bee just buzzed with evil glee and made a beeline straight for me. But I didn't get stung by that evil bee, thanks to the tea lady's bravery. She quickly jumped in front of me and waved her teapot threateningly. "Stop," she cried, "you nasty bee." But stop that nasty bee did not. And so she trapped it in her pot. "Yippee, yippee," cried Terry D. "No longer will that bee fly free." "Now," sighed the tea lady cheerfully, "how about that cup of tea?" So we all sat down at the top of the tree and shared a pot of fresh bee tea. Yuck. Yuck. They had bee tea. The end. Very nice. Thank you very much.